Space sacred, no working in bed, and no screen time, which interferes with sleep.
Often what I'll do for patients who have a lot of stress, that when they lay down, it all starts to bubble up, is I'll have them either make a diary or make lists a little bit prior to bedtime, hopefully get all that out of their head.
Stahl says meditating at night has helped, and experts agree that can be part of a healthy wind-down routine before hitting the hay. Chris Martinez, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Sleep is also essential for a healthy immune system, which doctors say is not only important in fighting off any infection, but also for helping to generate those antibodies once you are vaccinated against COVID-19. And even pre-pandemic, sleep was a problem for people, especially when we work overnight, Jesse.
I don't really have a problem with falling asleep.
Oh, good for you.
I have a problem with staying awake. Like right now, for example.
Coffee
Yeah, helps. So we're looking fairly quiet out there to start off the day. Calm conditions. We are tracking snow that's moving in here very soon. I did see that visibility was reduced a little bit up in Salina. I don't see anything here myself looking at the camera. In fact, you can see well off into the distance. You do notice that it's a bit breezy in Salina here to start off. They had some good snow there yesterday into the afternoon. Now we're looking at 16 degrees. The breeze has picked up just a little bit from the northeast. That's going to play a big part in how it feels out there. 3 degrees is our current wind chill in Dayton. Everybody else pretty much in the same boat. Maybe briefly calm up towards the north there in Sydney and Wapakoneta, but you will see that breeze increase here as well. So maybe some snow showers, very light snowflakes falling off towards the north at this point in time. A little bit of a break through the morning, and I do think it's possible that in the late morning we will see some of this snow begin to creep its way in. So it's going to take some time to get here, but snow will move in likely later this morning, midday, and especially as we head into the afternoon. So hour by hour, cold to start, cold to finish. The high right around 24 degrees. So some of this snow that we see, we're not going to see a whole lot of it melt once it's going to arrive here through the afternoon. So again, the main event is in the afternoon. I think you could see some snow showers, light stuff that moves in late morning, but the main event here for the afternoon, notice that it's streaming kind of from west to east in almost the same area, right along I-70. If that's the case, you could stack up some good snow in a pretty brief amount of time. We'll see that drift back towards the south, some light snow that's passing through, and then it should come to an end by the time we're waking up tomorrow morning. Now, as far as snow totals go, likely 1 to 2 inches for parts of the Miami Valley. Not everyone is going to see that. It looks like right along I-70, leaning north a little bit, you have the best chance. I think there's going to be some isolated spots that approach 3 inches of snow due to that snow training in the same direction for a pretty good period of time. Now, tomorrow, cold once again. Temperature's not a whole lot different. Maybe a stray flurry or two, but that's about all we're tracking there for Thursday. It looks fairly quiet. Temperature trend over the next several days, not heading in the right direction. As we head into the weekend, 20s there for the high on Saturday. Right now, we have our forecast high temperature on Sunday at 15 degrees. That could certainly change, but it looks like we're going to have a really hard time reaching 20 degrees there on Sunday. And even taking a look towards next week, this is pretty much next week's outlook. Your temperature outlook still dominated by cold weather, especially in the center of the country here. That includes the Miami Valley, Ohio Valley, Great Lakes. So we will see a cold week next week as well. I'm going to give you a glimmer of hope here. I looked way off into the distant model outlooks, and it does appear that we're going to see this pattern break towards the final week of February. And that's actually a lot better news than you think. Temperatures on average are climbing throughout February, so that's going to give us a good chance to end this month with maybe edging out 40 degrees, and that would be a huge improvement from where we've been here. So something to look forward to. It looks like the very end of the month we're going to break free from this. Snow showers today, that's going to make for a messy afternoon commute. Another round of snow is possible as we head into Saturday as well. Weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's go back to Sergeant Mark and see how the roads are looking. Good morning, Sarge.
And good morning, Jesse. Well, yesterday we didn't have to look far pulling up our cameras to find a lot going on, but this morning, not so much. It's pretty quiet right now on the freeway system, looking at some very good driving conditions. Also checking in with our area police departments. Here's I-675. This camera is at Indian Ripple in Beaver Creek. 675 at Indian Ripple. We're in good shape on this part of the freeway. Things are moving very well. I'm Sergeant Mark Bauer in WHIO Team Traffic.
522 now, 15 degrees. The Big Ten is moving its men's basketball tournament. Why it will be played closer to the Miami Valley than before. A new report says that the helicopter crash that killed basketball superstar Kobe Bryant could have been prevented. What officials say caused that deadly crash.